Hi there, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title of today's video is, did I achieve my YouTube goals? Let's get straight into this. Some context. Last year, I set some goals, and you can see my YouTube channel reference there. You can see also all my socials. Last year I set some goals for the channel for the first time. Those goals were to reach 25,000 subscribers and to reach 1 million views. Now these are two goals that I set, and it's the first time I'd set goals for my YouTube channel, and now I want to talk about those and also what I did wrong. So let's address what I did wrong first of all. What I did wrong was set goals that I couldn't control. I can't control how many of you watching now will go on and hit the subscribe button. I don't control that. You know, I can try and remind you, I can influence you with my content. I always aim to deliver value-added content so you find it useful, and in that way you subscribe to the channel. But I can't physically control. I have no mind control over you. What you do is up to is your choice. I can also control how many views. Well, I can influence it, but I can't control how many views the channel will get during a 12-month period. So it was not the best structured goals for me to create those goals around views and subscribers, two things which really I don't control completely. So you know, I wouldn't know if my actions were leading to success, or whether some other reason was the explanation behind hitting those goals. So going forward, we're reaching the end of 2021, going into 2022, I'm going to set goals that are slightly different. I am going to come back to my goals and just tell you how far I got, or what my achievements were against those goals in a few moments. But going forward, the things that I can control obviously the number of uploads, and I've been making 2 videos a week, and I started that I think in 2019. I think I started doing 2 videos a week, and that's good. And I can obviously up that or decrease that depending on my activity elsewhere in the business. I can also look to increase the number of collabs that I do. I don't do a lot of collabs. I do some business interviews, and you could call those collabs because sometimes those people have channels as well. But I've not really been very successful at attracting lots of collabs with other YouTubers. I'd love to do that. I'm going to try during 2022 to make sure I create more videos with collabs, because that brings me to a new audience, and also it's a good change for the audience, my audience, to see somebody else, and we can have a discussion or an interview or just a chat, and that's you know, varied content, so that's good. So I will try and definitely during 2022 increase the number of collabs. But the biggest change that I can make, and I will make in 2022, is something that I started let's say a month ago, and that's doubling down on my editing abilities by spending more time learning techniques, increased techniques on Final Cut Pro X. So I've been using that, and I'm getting better and better with each video I make and learning new techniques. And this came about because I initially thought, well, the way to make more videos and to increase the audience on YouTube was to have somebody helping me with the editing, which would mean I could create more videos and then pass them on to somebody. But when I trialed a number of editing companies, and I did trial them, and I might make individual videos on the editing companies if that's what you want. I can do a review of those particular editing companies. When I trialed them, I realized that there was no perfect solution. Some people were very good technically, but they didn't necessarily have the creativity to do everything that I would have thought of, because it's my video. And other people were okay technically, but they didn't exercise their creativity in adding additional B-roll or understanding my sense of humor, that kind of thing. So there was no perfect solution. There's no editing company that I could hand up and say, these guys, they get it 100%, they did it, I don't need to touch the edit after I received it from them. What I found I was actually doing was I was receiving edits and then adding more details, more bits, more editing to a particular job to finish it off to the way I liked it. So if I'm doing that myself, I might as well just do it all myself, rather than have an edit come back that is reasonably okay, but not really to the high standard I'm trying to push for. So I will spend more time, and I have been spending more time with Final Cut Pro, increasing my editing ability, which means the videos and the quality of the video should increase as well. So that's good. So yeah, for next year, maybe I'll set a goal around, let's try and do 10 collab videos. So I've said it now, let's try and do 10 collab videos with people who are relevant for my audience, and then let's see where we go with there. That's something I can control. Now, just to go back to the goals that I set in 2020. In 2020, I moved from, during 2020, I went from around 3,000 subscribers before the pandemic started, and the pandemic started in the UK around March, was a time when lockdowns first started. So I went from around 3,000 subscribers, the start of 2020, to 10,000 subscribers. If you watch the video that I referenced in the beginning of this video, then I got to around 10,000. I'm now at 16,500, so there's a growth of 6,500 subscribers during 2021, which is good, but my target was 25,000, so I didn't reach that, so that's an L. I take an L for that. But hopefully I can get there during 2022. And I had a views goal of 1 million views. 2020, at the end of 2020, I had around 300,000 views on my channel, I believe. As I'm recording now, which is towards the end of November, 23rd of November, I have 650,000 or 645,000 views on the channel. So I've more than doubled my views during 12 months, which is very good actually. I'm just thinking about that, gone from 300,000 to 650,000. Although my target was to go to 1 million. I'm not there yet, so hopefully I can reach that in 2022. So the point of this discussion has been, one, just to correct my goal setting technique. I shouldn't be trying to put all the emphasis on particular numbers, because I don't control how many of you out there subscribe. I don't control how many views I'll get, you know, so I shouldn't put all the emphasis on that. What I can control is increasing my editing abilities. Great, I'm doing that. And I can control the number of outreach emails and conversations I have with people to try and set up collabs. And the more collabs, if I do more collabs, that introduces me to more audiences. I introduce new content to this channel as well, so which is better and more entertaining and educational for you guys. So that's what I'll be trying to do, more. And then continue with the uploads, either 2 or 1 each week, and then hopefully we'll get through and we'll keep making progress. But I am happy with the progress I've made. I didn't hit those goals. I now know not to emphasize too much the numerical goals, but think about the skills that will help me grow as a content creator and as a business person. Hope this discussion has been useful to you. What goals have you set for yourself, whether they're on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok? What goals have you set, and how are you going to achieve those goals? I'll be happy to discuss those with you either in the comments section below, or you can, if you want my professional help, then obviously you can set up a Zoom consultation, and there's a link to that also in the description below, and we can talk in detail about a strategy that would be appropriate for your particular goals. Thank you for watching all the way through. Please feel free to follow me here and across all my socials. The socials are now on screen. And if you like this video, give me a like. Click on one or two thumbnails to watch another video, and I look forward to speaking to you next time. Thanks. Until the next time, bye bye.